Now there is one important thing about the polyline tool that we haven't discussed yet that we must understand, and that is, let's just turn the snaps off, is that you've got open polylines and closed polylines. In this case, this is an open polyline. I'm going to finish this. You see, I could choose close, and the next one I'm going to draw will close it. So I'm going to draw a similar shape to this. Let's just go like that. And this one I'm going to choose close instead of finish, which I chose last time. So now this is a closed polyline, and this is an open polyline. Now what we're going to see is when we go to the properties toolbar, I'm going to select both of these, and I'm going to change their hatch pattern to be hatched. Now because this is a closed polyline, it gets that hatched pattern in the middle. Now this is also got that same hatch pattern, but it's not closed. So how can I close these two things together? That's what the edit tool is about, is that I can select this line, and then I can say right click on that thing, and there's an option to close it. And then once it's closed, it will have the same hatch pattern. But if it's not closed, how do I get rid of it? Let's see. Now in this case I can right click and I can say break. I want to break it. And what does that mean? It means that this object got to unselect it because I selected both of the nodes. So let's go there, and now you can see it's got that little break. When I click both of them, I could choose to actually move both of these nodes. That's a nice new feature with this edit tool, is that you can actually click away and then drag a selection over each of these nodes and then move them around the drawing as you're working with those, okay?
Right, in previous versions you could not do that. You could only move one node at a time.
Right. But what I do definitely want to show is how you can change the angle. You see, if I was to switch to arc here, and you see if I'm moving up, I'm going to get that. If I'm moving down, I'm going to get that. But I can actually right click and change the direction. You see, I can go and choose the direction and then say which direction I want this arc to come out of the polyline. Now it forces it to tangent off that thing that I've chosen. Then I can click there. Now you can see I need to change the direction again. So I will then go to change the direction, and I'll come in this way over here, and then I can define my arc segment there. Okay, and then, now I would switch back to the line segment and then go back this way over here, and then right click and choose close. And if you need to change it afterwards again, you just come to this edit tool and you can select it, and then you can go and change these things after the fact. So you're not stuck with it as it's going, and then you can select multiple guys like this, and you can see as you're moving them, they will actually move the arcs with them.